Okay, when people asking how to start painting the Four Gentlemen when you're learning the sumi, and I come up with this ideas and have the tracing paper print on the tracing paper. People can learn from that, so you don't need to worry about the composition first, you know. So I have two sets of the tracing paper for painting all the Four Gentlemen. Each set contains like 20 sheets and 5 of each of the gentlemen, like Orchid, Plum Blossom, Bamboo, and Chrysanthemum. And they also have two type of paper. One is on the speckled gold paper, which is semi-absorbent, and the other one is on the Jin-Pi paper and the Orchid Shuan, and it's on more absorbent paper. And also the patterns are a little bit different, but those are all paintings done by my great teacher, David Zhang. Is a great master in China. So I like to also show you how to learn and study for the gentlemen's, and by using those tracing paper, and which there are 4 use. So one is we outline it, follow the outline, and the other one is just to fill the ink or the color directly, follows on top of it. And if you can notice, some it's heavy, some it's light. So that's we're all learning by pressure of the brush, learning brush stroke. And you don't need to worry about the composition. You basically just to follow that. So this is 2 things already. Outline, learning, and then fill the color. Third one, actually, you can just paint anything, like writing a calligraphy or anything on top of it. Ignore the pattern, so make the pattern as the background. And lastly, and don't throw about those paper and all the empty spots, and you can practice calligraphy. So let me show you what do I mean about the outline and fill the color directly. So for example, like this one is the Orchid. And I like to study using the pine needle fine brush. Let me show you. When you were doing the tracing the line, you just follow the line by apply different weights on top of it, and then do not worry about any mistakes, and so you just are learning. Okay, so because of time-wise, I don't want to do all, and I just show you, for example, like this one, light, heavy, and light, heavy, and light, and heavy, and light. So outline it, and then this one, and the same thing, evens off a little bit, that's fine, and you are learning the composition, and then you can follow the lines inside. This is the way of learning the brush stroke. Let me show you one more, a small one, just like that. Okay, so this is the, after you do that, and you can outline all, and then you can even use the same paper to do fill the color. So let me just quickly show you here, like the one we just did. So let's say I would just have it a little bit more ink. Heavy and light and heavy and heavy and light and heavy and so this is the learning. So okay, but let me also show you on this paper, it's a little bit more absorbent. So it's a Plum Blossom, so you want to be a little bit more drier brush. But for the first, let's say you're learning the big stroke, sliding the brush down, and then make the brush stand up. You see that? You follow the patterns, so you don't need to worry about the composition wise. Okay, so you can just directly paint on top of it and fill the color. So then again, you can use all this on the side, and do not wasting the paper. And let me show you one more. And let's say, now I like to paint, writing a calligraphy or painting something directly on top of it. And then So I can ignore the patterns. I can writing the calligraphy, for example, or painting, anything on top of it directly, just to use it. Make sure you have paperweight. Okay. It's a fate, and together, yeah, this is the characters, and that's we use a lot in Chinese culture, and that means like today, we have this fate together, and so, okay, and then also the side, and you can paint and use different things, so. You can painting any different flowers on it. So, which is only a demo. I show you. I don't want to take all the time. So for use and different patterns and learning the four gentlemen, and you can actually use the paper to create on top of it. Thank you. Oh, the brush I use is the pine needle for the outline, and the orchid bamboo, or the northern wolf for filling the color directly. And the big brush I use is the magic brush. It's a J bamboo for the big calligraphy. Thank you.